Case 1. Turnabout Visitor. Scene 1. March 14th, 1:16 a.m. Location unknown.
But should we really be doing this? You know this goes against the law.
Of course. After all, it is my duty.
Duty?
To make sure the defendant is found guilty. What other choice do I have? That's the job of a prosecutor.
That may be true, but why? Why go this far?
Sorry, maybe I wasn't clear enough, but a guilty verdict is all that matters to me, no matter what the cost.
What? No! Damn you! Why?
I'm a prodigy among prosecutors. Always have been, always will be.
Scene 2. March 14th, 2:05 a.m. Location: Prosecutor's Building, 12th floor hallway. A smart-looking gentleman walks through the corridor carrying a silver briefcase in his hand. He then stops in front of a wooden door, pulls the key from his pocket, and prepares to open the door.
It's hard to believe that I've been away from my office for a whole month. I hope Detective Gumshoe has been keeping an eye on my office and keeping it clean. The door's unlocked. Detective Gumshoe? What's the smell? It's very familiar. Blood? What the?
The object is revealed to be a dead man, slumped near the bookcase with pages of books and files scattered all over the floor.
What's the meaning of this?
A dark figure appears from behind Edgeworth and places the gun against his back. His face could hardly be seen by anyone, if anyone was watching, that is.
Freeze.
Identify yourself.
Shut up.
You've got some nerve committing murder in a prosecutor's office.
Oh, really? That looks like a nice jacket on the wall.
The figure takes a shot but towards the wall behind them, knocking off a framed jacket on the wall.
Is that a threat? Let me make one thing very clear.
What?
No one gets away with committing murder in my office. No one.
Whatever. Just stay right there. I'll see you soon, prosecutor.
And with that, the figure walks out the door, leaving Edgeworth alone in the room with the dead body, as he breathed a sigh of relief.
My name is Miles Edgeworth, and I work as a prosecutor in my local district. Little did I know that upon my return home after a month abroad, I would be thrust into a multitude of cases, and some very frantic and busy days.
Scene 3, March 14th, 2:56 a.m. High Prosecutor's Office Room, 1202. Within minutes, the police have arrived in Edgeworth's office and are busy running around and collecting evidence and shots that they can find. With this, Edgeworth stands in the middle of the room, deep in thought.
I finished photographing the victim's body, sir.
Very well. Please continue your investigation.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Just then a large man runs through the door, into the office and stands near Edgeworth. He was wearing a large trench coat over his body and a pencil situated in his ear.
Mr. Edgeworth, sir, are you okay, sir?
Keep it down, detective. This is a crime scene after all.
Sorry, but when I heard that a murder had taken place in your office, I ran up here straight away.
This is Dick Gumshoe. He is a detective with the local precinct, and the one day assigned to handle this murder case for the time being.
You're looking a little pale, sir. Are you hurt?
No, I'm perfectly fine. However,
Look at what they did to your office. It's totally trashed.
I'll say, the culprit sullied my floor with dirt rather well. No one gets away with tracking mud in my office.
Whoa, sounds like you're getting really burned up over this whole thing.
Well, this crime was committed in my office, so it is my responsibility to solve it.
Oh, that's just like you, Mr. Edgeworth. Okay, time to do some investigating.
Agreed. Our first course of action is to gather relevant facts and leads. We must not overlook anything, no matter how small, if we are to find the truth. So I'll keep any leads or information we find etched in the forefront of my mind. Speaking of things that pique my curiosity, why of all places did the murder occur in my office? I get the nagging feeling that this is something important to keep in mind.
Yeah, I was just wondering that myself, sir. I mean, you can't really say it's just a coincidence, can you?
No, not really. Especially because of this.
The key to your office? What do you mean, sir?
If you think about it carefully and use logic, it should become clear to you.
Logic?
By finding the connection between two pieces of information and connecting them, new information is born. That is the end result of using logic.
Oh, sounds like some useful stuff, sir. Wonder if I can do it too.
I highly doubt you can, considering your records of mistakes through the years. Anyway, let's recall the facts and see what we can deduce. For security reasons, all prosecutors' doors are outfitted with locks, which means it would have been hard for the murderer and the victim to get in here. Ergo, it's impossible to dismiss the location of this crime as mere coincidence.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, sir.
That means there must be a reason why someone infiltrated my room. What was the killer after?
You're really on the ball today, Mr. Edgeworth. That's some beautiful logic, sir.
Yes, well, when you follow leads to their conclusions, only the truth remains. However, if the information doesn't line up properly, I may stray far from the truth as well. But if I think carefully before piecing leads together, the logic should flow. Well then, let's get started with our investigation, shall we?
Yes, sir. After all, the basis of a good investigation is to examine everything, sir.